a 30-second countdown, and I will also share crypto boxes to our audience, so they could have cryptos. Okay, let me check it over here. Awesome, nice. We are online over here, and we already have audience waiting for us. So let's do the countdown really quick.
Share the link as well. I like to share to my community.
Sorry, I accidentally mute myself. Okay, I will send you the Binance Live link over here to our group chat at our meeting room over here. And so you could feel free to send it to your company members that we are on Binance Live right now. And I'm going to start to welcome our audience by doing what? By dropping our very first crypto box over here, because we wanted to welcome everyone to today's Binance Live with our speaker over here. Yeah, and today we are having a live session across different social media platforms. So friends, if this is the very first time that you join us, right? And we do hope that you could help us to follow our guest speaker project. We are here with MetaDOS, right? MetaDOS, or how do we call it? MetaDOS or MetaDOS?
Yeah, MetaDOS.
Okay, MetaDOS. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're very happy to have you over here, and we are streaming across different media platforms, including but not limited to our Binance Live, our Twitter Live, and our YouTube Live. Okay, and we would like to invite our guest speaker Anna over here to introduce yourself. And before we officially start the session, I just told Anna like his name actually in Mandarin Chinese means peaceful and happiness, which is just amazing. I like the name so much. And welcome. Would you like to introduce yourself and your project to us, your role at the MetaDOS project as well? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your introduction. Hi everyone. My name is Anle. I am the co-founder and CEO of MetaDOS, a battle royale game with support 100 players in the match. So yeah, we have started to develop the game more than 2 years ago. Yeah, from the last build run until this, maybe the next build run, and yeah, we have released the alpha version on Steam. You can try it now by search for MetaDOS on the Steam, and we plan to launch the game soon, somewhere in March.
Oh, is that my connection? Let me check. Okay, yeah, thank you so much, Anna, for the introduction. And we're so happy to have you over here. And let me check our banner site right now. Okay, so far we have over 200 live views already. That is really quick. Thank you, everyone. And you could, yeah, watch our streaming, just like we say, across different media platforms. And also today, we are going to keep dropping crypto boxes to the audience who join us live over here on Binance Live. So friends, be sure to come and also stay here and give our MetaDOS a follow. This is a great project, and we are very happy to have you over here. And of course, let's go to the key points, because we all know that there's a upcoming anti-mint, right? Could you please share more details about that, and how can people get whitelist spots, and when will be the mint day, and also about the mint price? Could you please share all the details with us? Thank you.
Yes, I will start with the content, what uh, we will have on the first NFT minting, free mint. So it's Genesis chest, and in the chest, when you open the chest, you will have one random legendary skin of over nine skins. So you have one of random nine skins. legendary rarity, and you have 1% to get the mythic skin, which is the rarest one in the game. So there are 10 skins in the first like entity free mint. You will get random one of them. And when you hold the entities, you will have the upcoming airdrop when we list the token. Like after we list the token, we will do the airdrop for like entity holders by like some ways.
Mm-hmm.
And you the holder will be also whitelist for the upcoming like mints and some like upcoming item drops. So those are the benefit for the holders.
Mm-hmm.
And for the that we plan to do the free mint right after Lunar New Year. Like we have the Lunar New Year in like Vietnam and China and some Chinese speaking some Asia countries. So after like somewhere in 20 of this month, we will have the filming, and after few days, we will like have the ideals on Citify and another launchpad.
Mm-hmm.
And few days later, we will list the token on some exchange. So there are the milestone in this month for MetaDOS. Yeah, and yeah, that about the upcoming filming and how to get the whitelist. Yeah, you can have the whitelist here by watching this the live stream, and maybe get the luck and get one spot, or you can join to our discourse and do
Uh-huh.
some quests there. We also partner with some like alpha groups or communities or partners to
Mm-hmm.
share the whitelist spots to them. So
Right.
if you are in any communities, just join, or even in Moonlight Universe, you
Right.
just join and ask the leader to get for the whitelist. Yeah.
Got it. Thank you so much, Anla, for the introduction and letting us know more about the upcoming free mint. And I actually also check your LinkedIn profile, and I have to say respect, right? Show respect to Anla because you are fully doxed. And you look so young, but here says you have 16 years of experience in gaming development. Do you mind to tell us about your previous experience and what brings you to Web3? This is really amazing because I thought you are like you definitely look like a college student. Yeah, or a Twitch streamer. Like very, very young age, but already 16 years in gaming. So did you count like when you were like 5 years old and start to play games?
Yeah, like sitting here in game development, not in gaming. So
Oh my
like
god.
I play game when I was a child, like
Uh-huh.
5 years old. But
Uh-huh.
I try in game development industry like in 2007, 2008. So
Seriously?
long ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I
That's
started
amazing.
my first.
Yeah, well, I have to say Asian people really never age. Asian people never age. You still look like very, very, very young, but I can't really believe that you're in gaming Dylan for so long. Oh my, okay. Do you mind to tell us which project like you ever participate in, some notable project and also some experience? What made you really wanted to come to Web3? Because compared to Web2, I think I myself I have been in the Web3 gaming track for almost 2 years. But what I do is that I develop communities, right? Web3 gaming communities, and I know how difficult it is to find real players, real gamers. So we all have a lot of challenges here, and that's why I would like to know about your journey and what made you wanted to say, okay, now I'm going to switch my track from traditional gaming to blockchain gaming. Thank you.
Yeah, so like I just mentioned that I started my career
Uh-huh.
uh, with Game Loft, so a popular mobile game
Right.
like companies. And yeah, I worked there for 5 years.
Uh-huh.
And then I started my first game studio for 5 years. And then I started my second game studio for like 2 years.
Mhm.
And then the third game studio, I work with my friend. Yeah, I started my first NFT game, like Web3 game, more than 2 years ago when I found Heroes and Empires,
Mhm.
one of popular like entity game on B&B chains.
Uh-huh.
So we have like a lot of user. We kind of top two
Mhm.
project on B&B chain at that time, and the game is still alive at today.
Nice.
So like luckily, yeah, like because we came from like traditional game industry, like game developers. So we build a game like we build for Web 2. Uh, yeah, but we had a lot of like lesson and mistake because we were not familiar with Web 3, especially like Web 3 users
Uh-huh.
like blockchain, crypto, tokenomics, economy, and yeah, I think a lot of developers at that time, like 2 years ago, had no missteps, and that's why almost the game dead already. Yeah, and when I come to Web3 gaming, like I just found that NFT is kind of very suitable for gaming. So
Uh-huh.
it's kind of innovation. It provide like ownership, it provide like transparency for the project. It provide another way to monetize the game. So
Mhm.
traditionally, you monetize by in-app purchase or advertising in the game,
Right.
but now you have one other way by NFT, like on marketplace by NFT sales. So yeah, that's why I still continue to develop Web3 game after my first game,
Right.
and we bring all the lesson we learned for the first game to MetaDOS. And with MetaDOS, we don't follow the play to earn model like the old play to earn models, but we own the MTs on MetaDOS are cosmetic based. So the players they own the MT and they don't have any kind of advantage in gameplay over other players.
Mhm.
However, the player with high skills, they have way to earn by like leaderboards or by custom tournament or like uh, official tournaments. They fight there and they earn the rewards there.
Mhm. Nice. Thank you so much for sharing the information, yeah, with us. And this is just fantastic. I also see that we got more and more audience joining us and they are putting thumbs up. Yeah, we always like to hear real builders and real developers story, right, behind the scenes that we don't normally able to learn about. And thank you so much, Anna, for sharing your story with us. And friends, Anna is from MetaDOS, METADOS. And friends, if you haven't given a follow on Twitter, I highly recommend you to do so. I'm going to later share my screen to show everyone our event banner and also show everyone that where to follow them so that you can just check out their information so that you're going to get more first hand info from them. And once again, thank you so much, Anna, for answering the question about your journey from Web 2 to Web 3. And the next question over here, yeah, I would like to ask is certainly we wanted to know more about over here is that some strategic support because we know that MetaDOS project is backed by Ava Labs, right? And also incubated by Citify. So this is definitely a lot of strong support. Do you mind to let us know more about different partnerships and also, yeah, if possible, maybe let us know about current capital that you have raised for the project and also some um, upcoming partnership or development plan with our audience over here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Like actually, we MetaDOS, we beside MetaDOS, we have our own blockchain, DOS chain, which is Avalanche subnet. So that's why we have a lot of support from Avalanche team for like building the game, building the subnet our own blockchain. And that's why we could provide the players and the user a real gaming experience. In MetaDOS, you don't have to pay for gas, like MetaDOS is gasless. On the wireless contract in DOS chain is gasless, and it's quite fast. Like for the speed, it's one of the fastest blockchain like in the industry. And you don't need to own a MetaMask or any external wallet to play MetaDOS because we generate a wallet for you when you register like MetaDOS account. And yeah, when you earn any like NFT in the game or the token in the game, you immediately have it on your wallet, and you can transfer the token, the NFTs to any wallet you want to store it, or you just need to use your email or social login in MetaDOS to play the game. Like we even bring the game on Steam. So normally Steam doesn't allow any crypto or blockchain game in their platform. So we have to like build our own system, and uh, the wallet is kind of an inventory for the user. So the Web2 user, they play the game and they don't even know that they are playing Web3 game.
Mm-hmm.
And for our own launcher or on Epic Game Store, we have fully on-chain game. So any transaction, any like item you own are NFTs on Epic Game Store. So we have two different versions.
I see. Thank you so much. Yes, and we certainly know that, especially last year, there has been a long time that the whole Web3 um, space were in a long bear run, right? So at the time, what challenges that Meadows team has faced, and how did you maintain your project's growth and also your community's growth? Thank you.
Ah, yes, you are right. Like for MetaDOS, to be honest, we almost bootstrap the project. So we raised a little bit a seed round like 2 years ago, like long ago, and then we spend just a few months. We spend all the money for development, all the investment for development, and we have to pay like the development cost by ourselves, like me and my co-founders. And yeah, we uh, keep building for the last 2 years, and we have just raised some to raise the fund just few weeks ago. Yeah, and you asked before, currently we are secure almost, I think like more than 80% of the fund.
Mhm.
Just few left for private round. Yeah, and luckily we partner with Cdify, and they support us a lot for like incubation, for connecting with investor, service provider, and of course IDO.
Mhm. Got it. Yes, certainly. Always, if there are any support, right? Especially when the market situation is not good, always, yeah, lots of appreciations. And now I'm going to share my screen over here to our audience. I would like to share your Twitter profile to everyone, and everyone be sure to give Anna a follow. He's co-founder and CEO at the DOS Labs, and he also built MetaDOS, DOS Gen, and Overmint. Awesome. Wow, you are also, yeah, founder of Vietnam Game Development, and also, yeah, I've been to being in different uh, great projects that still today, yeah, still playable, right? Still exists. So 16 years in gaming development in both Web 2 and Web 3 space. Respect. Definitely respect. Yeah. I already follow you and would like to learn more about the future development of the MetaDOS game. And once it is the game, yeah, is ready to play, feel free to also come here. And if you wanted to, for example, set out a tournament, we could streaming it on Binance Live as well. Because yeah, we are kind of like a, I should say, kind of like a Web3 Twitch. At Web3 Twitch, yes. Yeah, we stream different I am a gamer as well. Yeah, I play different games and stream it over here, and I also interview Web3 or Web2 gaming developers and different project developers, and I yeah enjoy doing that and learn more about each of the project. And friends, be sure to give Anla a follow, yeah, because this is definitely a project that worth us to pay attention to, right? And also with strong backs, that so this is a project that you could trust in. Also, the co-founder, so here is doxed. Okay, everyone, you could find his linking. I can't believe that because a lot of Web3 projects, they don't want to dox themselves. So you're definitely unique and standing out and trustable. So thank you for doing that. Do you mind to tell us more about some technology information about the MetaDOS game? Especially, let us know more about the DOS chain. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Uh, like personally, I think like battle royale game is the most complicated game to develop in game industries. So if we talk about the scope, the cost for development, it's not the 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 the, the most one, but for the technology, for the tech side, it's quite complicated. Like you have to support 100 players in a battle in a map, so it must and like the graphic, the quality is not like 10 years ago players they require to have like triple A quality for battle royale game,
Mhm.
and they are quite complicated to develop. And normally, it's cost a team like more than 50 people or even 100 developers to work on, for example, Tencent or
Mhm.
EA or like Epic Games like
Mhm.
Fortnite. But here, like for our team, we are a startup, so we couldn't like hire 100 like developers to develop on the game.
Mhm.
Functionally, like myself, I am the founder of Vietnam Game Dev, so I have a network of 50,000 developers from Vietnam. So like my CEO, he's also have a community like Unity Vietnam. So we find some talents in the communities from my friends, and yeah, we have a very good team at the moment to overcome the challenge and build like battle royale game. If you look out there for other battle royale Web3 game,
Yeah.
they normally rise like 20 million or 50 or million USD to develop the game, and they even haven't got any playable version yet. But we only raised like in the seed round 300K, and yeah, we survived for 2 years and released the alpha version on Steam.
Mhm.
And with the current fundraising round, we hope that we could develop like triple A quality game.
Mhm.
And it will be soon. Like we expect to release the open beta version somewhere next month. Yeah.
That is just very nice. Well, thank you so much, yeah, for um all the detail with us in terms of the technology part, right? Because I see that yeah, you not just built the game, but you also built a chain. That is certainly amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. So, uh, what is your like background? Did you like study engineering or yeah, any other thing? Because like yeah, you are not just good at promoting a project, right? But you also understand a lot of technical terms.
Yes, like for the chain, like to be honest, we didn't plan to build a blockchain
Mm-hmm.
like before when we started MetaDOS because it's not our advertise. To be honest, like we are game developers. However, with the support from Avalabs and like with Avalanche subnet technology, like we could develop our blockchain with like lower barrier and like lower cost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we utilize their technology and build and customize and build our own blockchain. For me, like I started, I study like software engineer before, like software developer before. But after I finished I graduate, I only work in game lab as QA, game designer, and producer. So
Mhm.
I didn't code after I left my university, and then I studied my MBA in Gujarat, UK school.
Mhm.
When I plan to start my first company, so I study MBA, and then in the project I manage, I am the product owner and also the game designer of the project. So for MetaDOS, like I act as product owner and game designer in the project beside the business side or marketing side. Yeah.
You are one person doing it all, from business
Not
to,
really.
yeah,
Yeah.
joining, yeah, and also to marketing, right? Joining AMA sessions. Wow. And could you please tell us more about your team? Because like you already do a lot, right? How large is the team behind MetaDOS and also MetaChain? And what's your where are you, most of you based at? And also do you have like, do you do mostly stay at home work, or do you commute to an office in Vietnam? Yeah, things like that. We would like to know more details about your team behind MetaDOS as well. Thank you.
Yeah. For my team, like we have around 42 team members, excludes the like community manager, moderators, and remote person. Like 42 people work in the office. Yeah, it's come across like developers, artists, like back office, game designer, yeah, about blockchain and game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not many, like 42 for per blockchain and game. But we will add some more position in the next month
Mm-hmm.
after we have the funding to like speed up the development of MetaDOS and on the ecosystem as well.
Mm-hmm.
For the team members, like fortunately we have the support and contribution of like the talents in the industry. Like my team, some of people used to work in the popular projects like League of Legends, Age of Empires, For Honor.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I work in some popular title like Minion Rush, Modern Combat at Game Loft, and we have our own IP like Captain Try, Bullet Try, some shooting game. That's why I develop shooting game uh, at the moment. We also have some good artists from like Sparks. They used to work on like AAA games because that is an outsource, like global outsource company. So they used to work on some AAA and high quality from like Japan or US. Yeah, the is like I think they have a very good skill, and that's why we could deliver projects like within like 8 months. Yeah.
Wow, within a month. Thank you so much for sharing the detailed information with us. And we also would like to know about that. I see some friends over here were asking, could you please share some overall situation in, yeah, in Vietnam? That because I see that a lot of Vietnamese friends are like into playing Web3 games, right? What kind of environment like you have in Vietnam? Does the government and the regulation support everyone to join Web3 projects? And also, um, does most of people do most of people in Vietnam are interested in learning about blockchain gaming and willing to participate in playing Web3 games? Because I see that in certain countries, right, the adoption of the concept of Web3 or blockchain gaming is still not there yet, right? But when I see some daily active users across different projects, I could see a lot of times Vietnamese gamers are like among top three of many projects.
Uh,
Right? Why? Do you mind to let us know about it? Thank you.
yeah, about like Vietnamese like gamers, like Web3 gamers, like
Right.
to honestly, we have a lot of gamers. Like Vietnamese, we love games. Like uh, we have a good, I think, a good game development industry and gaming industry. Like we started like I think 20 years ago with some imported game from China,
Uh-huh.
like kung fu workout games. But later we could develop our own games,
Right.
and no, we launched the game globally. You may know some popular title like Flappy Bird or some like music game from Amanos. And then come when we come to Web3, like we have a lot of Web3 projects as well.
Uh-huh.
In Vietnam, 2 years ago, like not many of them survive, but because we have a lot of like game developers, so we a lot of projects started in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
But in Vietnam, we like crypto is not officially legal. Like it's not illegal, but it's not officially legal. It's not
Oh,
considered legal as the government. So like we normally we have to set up the company outside Vietnam
uh-huh.
to launch the project. Could be like BVI or of crypto friendly countries.
Right.
For example, like MetaDOS, we have the office, the headquarter in Singapore, and another office in US
Uh-huh.
and in BVI. So some country that either they support crypto or they have the clear regulation. Yeah, but we hope that in Vietnam we will have some like rules about crypto soon.
Mm-hmm.
And for Web3 players, like in Vietnam, we have a lot of young people, like and they love games. And because we play Web3 game, normally we could earn, right? Like from airdrops or from play to earn.
Right.
So they just play the game and they earn. And why not, right?
Uh-huh.
For crypto adoption, like I think we are among the top, like top three or top two. Yeah.
Wow. That is very nice. Yeah, because yeah, the reason why I asked about this because I don't normally have gaming developers from Vietnam to join our AMA session. So when I notice that you are from Vietnam and in our communities we also we have well Altiverse I also want to let you know that Altiverse is a big international communities and currently we have over 250,000 members in our Discord server, and we also have I would say about 300 something thousand. Oh, it's growing every day. So we got a lot of followers on Twitter as well. So yeah, and we have a active Vietnamese channel. So that's why I am always curious, about it seems like everyone is very like the adoption rate right in Vietnam to adapt Web3 games or Web3 news is really really fast. So that's why I would like to learn about the background over there as well. And thank you for sharing. I feel like learning something new every day. Yes, and certainly I also hope that um the more and more countries right well I know they want to regulate Web3 that will regulate crypto. I do hope that they could have friendly regulations so the Web3 projects could survive, right? And because I feel like the blockchain technology is still part of the future, right, in tech development overall. So I wanted to see it thriving over different part of the world. And the next thing I would like to ask is about tokenomics, token economy, because I see that um, the MetaDOS MT holders will have a lot of benefits, right? It's freeming, it's limited supply, but have an opportunity to get the second, right? Second SECOND is a token, right? The token airdrop. Do you mind to tell us more about these? Who will qualify to get the second airdrop, and also about when will you um, launch the airdrop? Also, um, do you have would you like to share the token economy about the second token with our audience over here? Thank you.
Yeah, we haven't decided the exact way to do the airdrop yet. But generally we will airdrop should firstly they must be the NFT holder, uh, like from the freemium, of course, or from the upcoming NFT sales. Secondly, like they must play the game. So own the FT, play the game, and get the airdrop. I couldn't disclose that how much they will get, but
Uh-huh.
like normally the more rarest NFT, the more airdrop they will have.
Uh-huh.
So that's the simple rule, right?
Certainly. Thank you so much for sharing information with
And
us.
for that, it will be after we list the token.
Uh-huh.
Like you want to sell the token, like you want to sell the token, right? When you get the airdrop, yeah.
Uh-huh. Got it. And do you have any timeline in terms of TGE and listing things like that? Thank you.
Yeah, we have the confirmation already, but I can give the exact that like we may have some adjustment, but uh, if nothing uncertain see happen, we will list. We will do the IPO somewhere in next 2 weeks, next 3 weeks, and list the token on exchange end of this month, so end of February.
Oh, that is coming soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Very well. Thank you for sharing, all the details with us. Feel like, we learned a lot more about MetaDOS and also the token economy. I see that currently we have over 1,300 views over here. Thank you all for joining
Uh,
us. And I also encourage everyone to type MetaDOS, right, in the comments. And this is pretty cool. And friends, be sure to give the project a follow. I also would like to share my screen one more time because I wanted to encourage everyone to find the Twitter. Okay, Twitter handle of MetaDOS. Let me share over here. Yeah, because once you really follow a project from very beginning, and then you really would see it grow and see the development and feel the connections, right? Enjoying the community, and this is incubated by a very strong team, certified fund, and also it's a cross platform and free to play to own battle royal game with time as currency concept. Do you mind to let us know more about what is the concept for time as currency? Thank you. That does that mean that you spend time, the more time you spend, the more that you are going to get? And also, how about if people just hanging there, not really playing, just dispatch their characters there, uh roaming around in the game? Does that also count? Thank you.
yes, firstly, our game is free to play. So you can play the game without token, NFT,
Uh-huh.
like just go to Steam and play the game.
Right.
It's free. Um, but we have NFT and we have tokens. So how it will apply? So first, time and currency. Firstly, our token is second is the unit of time, right?
Right.
Uh, and when you jump into the game, the battle, the rank battle, like we have a normal battle, which is free to play. You play. You don't have. You don't need to have rank to play that game mode. We have the rank game mode, which require you have to be like level 50. And then when you jump the battle, you have in any match you have 1 minute and 60 second time, like in your characters, and you have to kill other people or fight the supply bosses
Uh-huh.
to loot the time there. So the concept is similar to a movie like In Time movie. I really love that movie, and I that's why I applied the concept to MetaDOS. So in that movie, when you're in 25 8, uh, you will have a clock, digital clock in your hand,
Uh-huh.
and you will survive 1 more year. The clock will count down. So, for example, 2 hours, 1 minute, and it will count down. And if when it reach to zero, you will die. And that person have to work to earn the time from their work, or ask other people to transfer the time to that person. And here is similar here. So when you run out of time, you can ask your teammate to transfer the time to you and revive you.
Got it. Thank you so much for sharing the details with us. And yeah, this is just great. And also, are there any teasers or some previews that you could share with us in terms of the MetaDOS game? Thank you.
Yes, like I don't know the connection is good here, but we have a YouTube channel with
Oh,
like trailer and gameplay demo. And if you want to play the game, you could just uh, come to Steam and download the game now. It's playable at the moment. The
nice.
version is stable enough for playing with your friends.
Oh, that is very nice. Okay, friends, listen to that. This the game is already playable. Pretty cool. I also found I'm going to share screen to show everyone these short video like created by the MetaDOS team over here because yeah, as a video AMA, right, we certainly want our audience to see as many different videos as possible and to really experience it, right? So this is here we go. Oh, yeah, my my Wi-Fi is slowing. Okay, let me try it. Here we go. Yeah, so friends, you could also go and watch yourself. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is so slow today. Okay, and it's actually very easy to find the official the official Twitter handle over here. Just go MetaDOS, right? MetaDOS, MetaDOS, the same name as their game, and their game is already playable. And so, is this a game that could like attract both Web 2 and Web 3 gamers?
Oh yes, that's the reason why we build our own blockchain like DOS chain.
Uh huh.
Yeah, if you are a Web2 user, you just come to Steam, play the game, like have your like items. Yeah, well, for Web2 we call it like items, right?
Uh huh.
On your inventory. So it's they are item in your inventory. But for Web3, if you know how to like send the tokens and NFTs, they are NFTs. So you could like withdraw the tokens or transfer the NFTs to anywhere you want. But for the Web2 user, they just need to play the game. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to like connect the wallets or know anything about crypto or Web3.
Got it. Yes. Yeah, and also just like you said, the game is already launched. Yeah, on Steam, so that actually a lot of traditional gamers are there. But how do you teach traditional gamers to play your game, or is there a way that like don't have to understand any concept of crypto or wallet or blockchain, and then they could play it?
Oh yes, they don't need. Normally they just like register an account on Steam and play the game. And because like Battle Royale is too popular, so our game is similar. So choose a character, jump into the battle and kill everyone else. So the gameplay is like quite familiar with a lot of gamers over there. For the players, not for the user who haven't played Battle Royale game before, we will have a tutorial, like tutorial, simple tutorial to introduce them to how to play the game. Yeah, we haven't got it at the moment, but in the official launch, we will have tutorials like for the newbie or the players who haven't played Battle Royale game before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, like in general, they are similar to some popular mm, titles out there like
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite or uh, PUBG or Apex Legends.
Ah, I see. Thank you so much. Yes. So this will definitely help a lot of traditional gamers also, yeah, be able to, yeah, play MetaDOS. And do you mind to share some data with us, the, for example, DAU or MAU of MetaDOS? Thank you.
Yes, like because it's in a playtest version, so you have to request the asset to play the game. So it's not popular yet. But when you request the asset, you will immediately get the asset. You don't need to get the approval. So we don't have many players at the moment because it's the alpha version. Yeah, already. But we plan to onboard a lot of users when we launch the open beta version by do the marketing activities and user acquisition. Currently, we have around almost 100,000 registered account for MetaDOS, and around like I think like 10,000 monthly active user.
Wow.
But because the match require you to have 100 players in the same time, so normally they have to wait quite a time to have a match. We will add in more people to the game, and we also have the boss. So if you match for a few minutes and you don't have enough players, we will generate the boss for the user so they could play with 100 players. Yeah.
Wow, got it. Thank you so much, Anna, for sharing all the details about MetaDOS with us. And um, will MetaDOS organize any tournament, both online and offline, for your gamers to compete with each other?
Of course, like we will have an official tournament when we launch the game. Uh, Professional esports team. That's the first thing. We will have multiple tournaments for different communities.
Mm-hmm.
We that who we partner with. So could be this guild with another guilds.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and we will have like monthly tournaments in the game,
Uh-huh.
official tournaments. So we have is like it's auto run, yeah, monthly, and we have a custom tournament, like custom tournament features. So the players they could host the tournament by themselves and invite other players, and they must have the tokens to kind of host, and the winner will win the tokens. It's kind of custom tournament, and the winner take all.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Got it. Wow. That is just exciting. And well, friends, be sure to, yeah, check out MetaDOS official web Twitter handle over here, and also check out, yeah, their the yeah, you could also download the game already, right? So be sure to do it and join them, because it's a free to play game and looks like a lot of fun. And I could see that the CEO and co-founder Anna over here has great plan, right? map out for the project. So definitely it will be a sustainable project, and we're looking forward to hearing more of the development in the near future. Are there anything that you think we haven't discussed about and you would like to share with the audience? Thank you.
Yes, I just encourage people to try to our Discord and follow our Twitter for upcoming announcement. Currently, we have opened the collabs with multiple like communities and alpha groups. So just join with us or ask your leader, your manager to connect us, and we will allocate the free main sports to communities. After that, like we will host multiple tournaments. If you don't have the slot, you might ask them to grant you the slot for tournaments and earn some rewards in the game. And when we launch the game, because MetaDOS is free to play throughout, it's kind of the concept like when you play the game, you play to air up, like the new concept recently. When you reach in the top leaderboard of the game, you will have the FTs or the tokens. So we welcome like any players play for fun, play for get the item like cosmetic item, or play to be the professional like players and rank in top leaderboard and earn the rewards. Yeah, we welcome any uh, kind of players.
Wow, got it. Thank you so much for sharing all the information with us. And yeah, we certainly appreciate your time over here. And feel free to come back to our Binance Live because, yeah, as I said, this is like a Web3 Twitch, right? Or Web3 YouTube Live that people could showcase their games or could talk about their project AMAs over here. So if next time that you have time to showcase the gameplay of MetaDOS and play it in front of our audience. We would love to have you back over here as well to showcase the gameplay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for hosting the MA today. Yeah, and uh, good luck for you. Good luck for your channel and your community.
Thank you so much. And yeah, friends, listen, Moonlight, we are done our live streaming right now, and we will do replay. And the replay is available across different platforms as well. It's available on Twitter, it's available on YouTube, and it's also available on Binance Life, of course. And once again, yeah, shout out to Anna, the co-founder and CEO at MetaDOS, as well as the DOS Chain. Thank you. See you next time. Bye. Feel free to click, yeah, leave the meeting to leave our backstage. Thank you. And I will send you messages on Twitter to schedule, yeah, upcoming gameplay if you have time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time. Bye. Bye. That is amazing, friends. Okay, I'm going to close our backstage over here. And I also wanted to, yeah, shout out to all the builders. You all are amazing. Yeah, it's certainly, yeah, not easy to work through. Yeah, from bull to, yeah, from bull to bear and then to bull around, right? But yeah, and at least face past Web3 space, right? Really, really appreciate everyone for supporting us. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Here we go. I'm going to go to our replay. And I would like to play our, yes, wrapping up video. Oh, this is very cute. Okie dokie. I would like to say bye to friends who are watching us on our Twitter live. And say bye to friends who are watching us on our Twitch live. And also say bye to friends who are watching us through our YouTube live. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to end our live session and we will do a replay pretty soon. Thank you. Here we go.